Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel, When Moon. Today is 5th of March 2024, and today we'll be discussing about how Bitcoin is performing and what lies ahead. Uh, if you see, BTC actually broke its 2021 high of 69,000 partially, but right after that it faced some resistance and is currently in retracement phase. uh, According to this bullish pennant, if you see, it was a continuous bullish movement over here, and it formed a bullish pennant over here. We can also call it a bullish flag, and breaking above it led to some intense buying for a day or two. But fundamentally, if you see, whenever we break any sort of bullish flag or pennant, it is bound to be retested. Therefore, it is currently moving downwards to retest the bullish flag. And this orange line that you see over here, it's a 50-day moving average. So on daily chart, the 50-day moving average is over here at around 49,000. But looking at the 4-hour chart, according to my analysis, I actually pay close attention to 50 moving averages on 4-hour chart and daily chart as well. So it has been almost 8 days since this 50 moving average on 4-hour is not tested. And mostly, like, in my analysis, at least 70% of the times it's accurate, and it is bound to be tested again, uh, if not on the eighth day, but within 10 days. So currently hovering at around 64,700, I believe that BTC will take further correction and move downwards to this support zone where this order block is placed, and this 50 moving average is getting in line to that support zone. So those who are entering as long right now, they should be practicing some caution over here. Ideally, what I think, this is a good buying zone. But again, practice and do your own research, then only enter any position that you wish to. But this is the support zone that I am expecting a rebound from. So once BTC moves down to this 62,000, 61,800 area, we can see some buying pressure building up over here as well. Now, what other movement it will do once it tests 62,000 area? So if we zoom out to our daily chart, if you see over here, it has been on a constant run ever since it tested this 38,900 support zone, which was a bullish megaphone pattern. uh, Again, there is no instrument that keeps on moving up, one after another every single day. It has to cool down and take some correction. So similar would be the case over here as well. uh, that's pretty understandable that after the launch of ETFs, institutional buying may be taking place and some retail investors might be jumping in because BTC has already broken the all-time highs. But there would be some solid correction that would be coming in. So let's apply some other tool over here. I would like to apply Fibonacci uh, tool over here. So if you see, let me draw it over here. We'll connect the top to the local bottom, which was made in 2022 December. So these are the resistance lines. So if you see, BTC has been breaking all these resistances, and they are now support lines for that. In other words, you can say that these lines have become resistance turned support zones. So next support zone after 62,000 would be 57,000 area, which is 0.786 level for Fibonacci. like I mentioned, if we see some bounce from 62,000 area, which I just showed you over here on 4-hour chart, if we go onto the weekly chart, if in near future, if BTC manages to break above its 69,000 area and close on the weekly candle, or maybe a few daily candles, then the next stop for this would be somewhere around 95,000 to 100,000 area. And this is where a sharp correction could come in. 1.618 is a very crucial level when it comes to Fibonacci levels, so we have to keep a close eye on that. But those who wish to enter somewhere here as long, that would be very dangerous for them. So let's go level by levels, and remember to keep booking your profits, and then don't reinvest always. Just closely monitor what the charts are saying, because market always gives the time. So again, according to my analysis, this is the main critical resistance that we are seeing right now, which is totally understandable that it was also a top made in 2021. So once we break above this level, the next target for the bulls would be somewhere between 90 to 100K. So plan accordingly, and always do the money management. Always only trade for the amount that you're willing to lose or risk, right? So since the market gets volatile, those who are using leverages, uh, you have to practice caution. Like I mentioned in my video yesterday regarding BTC dominance, yesterday it was somewhere around here, and I mentioned that I'm expecting a rebound from this area, which actually happened. BTC dominance has started falling. So that means if BTC moves up in the price, Ether and other altcoins will gain more in terms of percentage. So on the daily chart, if you see BTC dominance, if you are expecting it to go down here or further down below the with this support zone, uh, it would be safer to be in Ether or altcoins. There are two scenarios. Obviously, not always the market moves up. So in that case, if BTC loses price, Ether or alts may not lose with that big of a percentage. But if BTC moves up, then altcoins and Ether would gain relatively higher percentage. So, like I mentioned, it was a good time to enter in BTC when it was around somewhere in at 28,000 level, or even at 38, 39,000 level. But now it's the chart for BTC looks quite parabolic, and it has to take some rest. So this is what my today's analysis about BTC is. Just to sum it up, I'm expecting a support from this level 62,000, and then if a buying pressure develops, the next target for bulls would be to break this 69,000 resistance zones and then move up to 95,000 area. So hope you guys like it. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think about it. And yeah, precisely practice the caution in your trades and do your own research. Thank you.